And with a smaller race this time around, 11 wards saw councillors battling against each other to keep their spot at City Hall. But when it was all said and done, it was 13 councillors who lost their jobs. That's because 2 newcomer candidates managed to edge out incumbents in their wards.
I am just absolutely excited, and I look forward to being a fresh perspective. I look forward to bringing new ideas.
Yes. So
it's the beginning of an exciting chapter for Jennifer McKelvey. The former president of the Scarborough Community Renewal Organization has been vying for a seat on City Council since 2014. Losing out to Ron Moser in Scarborough East the same year Rob Ford took office.
We knew it was going to be close. It always is if you're taking on an incumbent. So we knew it was all going to come down to the ground game, and that's why we spent months knocking on doors, talking to residents.
Learning from her previous campaign, McKelvey squeaked through to a victory this time around, just barely edging out incumbent Nathan Shan, who's been on council for less than 2 years since winning in a by-election. It's a rare feat for someone with no political experience. The mother of 2 secured her victory with just 154 votes over her opponent.
Well, it's not the first time I've been underestimated, and I'm sure it won't be the last time.
Community housing project in Canada.
Over in Eglinton Lawrence, it was a more seasoned politician who beat out an incumbent by a much larger margin. Former MPP Mike Cole earned nearly double the votes of Councillor Kristen Carmichael Greb, taking the reins from his son, Councillor Josh Cole, who did not seek re-election.
I always respect people who ran before, but you know, this is a changing time, especially with the mega ward, and I'm very excited about offering my experience and knowledge to help the city work through this.
Storm sewers running under.
Cole, who supported the shrinking of council, says he plans to support Mayor Tory at City Hall, but he says it won't be at the expense of his constituents.
And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure their concerns and interests are put first. So I don't know anybody anything. I'm going to be very independent, but the other hand, I know I have to work with the mayor because I know the mayor has the best interest of the city, in his mind.
As for McKelvey, she says she doesn't have plans to align herself with any particular politicians. An environmental scientist by training, McKelvey hopes to use a fact-based focus to help steer her decision-making in her new role.
I think it really is going to come down to the issues because I am a scientist, so I look at evidence-based decision-making, and that's what I do professionally, and it's what I want to do as a politician as well. And I really see myself as a consensus builder, so I look forward to finding ways to bridge both sides for better decision-making overall.
And there will be 2 more new faces at City Hall. Cynthia Lai won an open race in Scarborough North over the previous councillor's former staffer, and in Beaches East York, Brad Bradford, who was endorsed by the mayor, beat out a former NDP MPP by less than 300 votes.